Danke siyabonga sithi kanjalo sekuphinde kwabanjalo. Welcome to it. This is Rings and Bearings, your favorite show. Yabona sesingene deep ritseni phakathi inside kohari. Fanda ngizokhuluma indaba yedidi, khuluma indaba yendunu, khuluma indaba yempundu. Bamangele bathi Muruti bamake bahlikihla izandla manje nje zoom tshela umakhelwane ukuthi hayi lo mfundisi uthe no angithweni ikepisi. Hey, we listen but we don't judge. Yeah, ngiphethe sister. Asimbizeni Lady X for manje. Nginabo Mr. X kuno Lady X in the building. It is very important. Kunento abayibiza revenge porn indaba yocansi. So angazi for lack of a better word yena uzayisho ukuthi indaba yakho ithini. But now we would like to really get to know you better in terms of kahle ndenza ntoni mina ngubani wakabani. Then we can dive in deep, kuma issues. Kaningi ngokutshela abantu ngithi no, we give you a right to reply. This is our channel. Yabo, so people must feel very comfortable ukuze abazoventilate ama issues. Singabajaji. Yabona la ku TikTok bakubetha unye straight kwa TikTok. Nini in 2 minutes uyafika la kuthiwe nang now graduate about graduate ukubofunda nini wena. Silele besihamba sonke kungantontontontontontonton naysayers. Number 1. Greetings my sister, you good?
I'm trying to be. How are you?
Yeah. Oh, hey, yabona uqale I'm not convinced because yabona manje mina ngiyisale yenu isale uthi icon and aki right. So that is why ke sakaniphi reason ukuthi nifike nibukele. Mangithasho kanjalo kune button elivelayo lapha bayalifaka iSense Studios. Lithi click, lithi like, lithi subscribe, bese lithi comment mawufisa. So welcome to We Against the Wall. Now ngeke ngasho ngathi mina inhliziyo yami connected to abantu abanofika bakhala bafuna usizo. So angifuni ngoba le ndaba bazofika bathi no ngathi manje seyithi bu sexist yabo makuba ihlanganisa out or so already ngifuna ba pick up labantu bami yabafundisa indlela ukuthi bele ba understand ngayo into ngisays before ngiqede sentence bele babe bazi ukuthi okay uskimbe kafuna ukuthini. So I'll go introduce ngendlela yakho yabo and then ubani wakabani, what do you do for a living?
Okay, so obviously for now I go by the name Lady X, right? I got into OnlyFans because at first I worked a 9 to 5 and I did have a boyfriend. So we lived together, we had a baby, and after his passing, I'm like, okay, fine, money's tight. Let me get into OnlyFans. So how I met a specific content creator, he goes by the name of Kadee 007. He's been on this platform before. Yeah. You've interviewed him. I met him in... Yeah, okay, kadee. Yeah, naloyo.
Noni na yina ngithi kunegama lokunithi Han. Ngizwile kahle balokuba busy bathi Han. This Han.
Yeah, this Han.
Amabhutshwa lawo akhuluma le Han. Right. Ukadi is all right. Yes, before singela ukadi. Ngifuna sifocus kuqala. Then from lapho usho ukuthi okay, flip side of the coin. Amatafula jike kanjani izingene kukadi.
Okay, so for me to even link up with him was that I needed extra money. I was still working a 9 to 5 as a single mom raising my kid. So on top of that, me having to go to work, I have to pay a nanny. That is heavy on me maintaining diapers, formula, and myself. So I'm like, no, you know what? I bumped into him at a party in Santon in 2023. He reached out to me. He's like, yo, I'm a porn star, this, that. Pull through, let's do something. At that time, I was like, you know what? I'm not into it that much up until my finances hit me. That's when I was like, okay, introduce me into the game. And I decided to invest. At
this time, you were partaking now
yes.
In this porn life situation.
Yes, that was me entering the game.
You were not creating that content in that way?
No.
Or yet? Okay,
not
he's
yet.
The one who's initiating you into
He's
this.
the one that was initiating me into the game.
Okay.
So while he was initiating me, I said to him, listen, I'm too shy to put my face out there because I do have bigger plans after this. I'm doing this for money. I'm not doing this for fame. I don't want to be the most viral person in the porn industry, Yeah. I just want to get my money and dip and then get into business because I do animation as well. Okay, so the boy's like, yeah, okay, I will plug you. So these were my rules to him. I said, okay, number 1, I bought a mask. Like a proper mask. I invested, I bought dildos. I wanted it to be a solo and that I would send him stuff to post on my behalf and I would pay him for it. So he decided, he's like, look, even if we do that, you still need to be seen with me in order for your fans to grow. So let's make at least 2 videos and then you can branch off on your own. You understand? So I said, okay, fine, it's a good idea. But now when it came the time to shoot, he's like, you shouldn't wear a mask. You're a pretty babe. You understand? So he convinced me to work with him when my plan was for him to just give me like shout outs.
Yeah.
And I will pay for that for promo. Shav, we get there, we're supposed to shoot. He convinced me to, like, no, just show your face. And yeah, you know, you'll go viral. You're a pretty hand. So I said, okay, fine, only on one condition. Anything on X shouldn't be too revealing. You know, just like your lingerie type of thing where your areolas are still covered, your pom-pom, the cat is still covered. And it's just your bikini vibes, all of that. And then if you want to see more.
This language, interesting. Pom-pom, what is that thing? You are moving too fast.
Sorry, the pom-pom is the kiddie.
Kiddie.
Yiku.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the vagina.
Yeah. VJJ.
Yeah, the vajayjay.
Okay. Rings and pairings, the pom-pom. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, all right. Okay,
So,
please
yeah.
carry on.
So we had that agreement that nothing too revealing. Don't show my nipples, areola, and clit and vagina. You understand? It should be completely covered on public platforms.
Yeah.
And if anyone is interested in my content, then they should come and subscribe and they will see what? More. Simple. That was the agreement. Okay, so tell me why one day during lunch break at my job, because I worked in Ramburg, probably before he got me fired. Yeah, during lunch break, I go on to X and then I see like my legs, boom, everything just exposed. I call him, I shout at him, I'm like, dog, this is not what we agreed on. Like, what are you doing? You said you wanted to manage me. You understand? But your management, it's too shaky. I don't like it.
Give me that moment.
Yeah.
Do you feel ngathi you are drunk? Umhlaba wakho uthini mawufika wena uhlale and you know the power of Twitter X. What goes into your head at that time? Mawufika uthi uyazibona.
I was
and you were
boiling.
in action.
I was boiling during my lunch break. Mind you, lunch break is like 1 hour. I couldn't even go back. I went to the toilet. I was screaming my lungs out. I'm like, how could you put me bare open like that? And we had an agreement. And for me to even work with you, we agreed. Yeah. You know, if you said to me, no, you know what, I'm just going to post you open like that, I was never going to agree to shoot content with him. He knows that. He knows that. Yeah. That's how he tricks every other single girl that he works with. We all cry the same cry.
Do we narrow it down to a breach of contract?
Okay, so fine. When it came to the contract, I told him, can we draft a contract together? And he said he would bring it with his cameraman. Yeah. Which he did the first time we were supposed to shoot. And he said that, no, we will sign and all of that. Yeah. Let's just sit down, introduce ourselves to each other, the camera crew and all of that. Yeah. We drank and then next thing he's like, listen, let's just get into like shooting and stuff. The nigga left with the contract. Like he literally left. So I said, okay, fine. I will start to keep screenshots. I will start asking you for my money. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So because I'm new in the game, I only had literally 2 subscribers on OnlyFans. So I said, dude, I still need to get paid for the 2 videos we made. And he's like, no problem. I will pay you half of what the video makes. We will go 50-50. Do you understand? So yes, we went, we shot 2 videos. And then I was supposed to branch off on my own. That's where the problem came in.
Okay. Before the problem, saying the interest much. In terms of the sexual pleasure, because at that time I believe it's consensual. Abantu baya understand, and then you have agreed in principle to say we are in this together. Yeah. So niya enjoy la kulo mhlaba because angithi ngathi niyasebenza hard at the same time you play hard. So or in a bittersweet because ngicabanga ukuthi nje nginika into eyi-1 ukuthi kumnandi. Is it really nice and lovely while you are still creating a content?
No, it's not. To be honest with you, when you do get into content creating, number 1, when it comes to sex, sex should be pleasurable. Yeah. I know I'm a squirter. Yeah. I have in my single solo videos, I can squirt, I can cream. I've never creamed with that guy. I couldn't even come with that guy. He was too rough. I even said to him behind the scenes that, dude, can you please slow down?
He said, I'm dangerous. He said,
yeah.
I still remember.
That time he's just rough. I said to him, I'm like, dog, can you please allow me to also showcase my talents? Because, and it's not nice. I'm running away. Please check both videos. I am running away from the guy. He's yanking me back. Yeah. And I'm like, dog, my pussy's dry. You understand? Yeah. I had to invest in lube too. He's like, yeah. You know the audience. I know what they like. I mean, I'm like, don't pepper me too hard then.
Yeah.
You understand? Like, calm down. Like, make love to the pussy. Why are you fighting? Why are you fighting?
Oh, he's not making love.
So,
to Shandis.
I couldn't cream. Like the cameraman, at some point, we had to stop because when when Kadee asked me, he's like, give me head. Let's get a shot of that. He got pissed and he walked off because my mouth was dry.
Oh.
You understand? So somewhere you need to like drink liquor, get intoxicated to, yeah. Because in my sober state of mind, shame, no.
So blowjob.
Yeah, I mean, I am new in the game, so I listened to him. He says we need a shot of a blowjob. We need this angle, that angle, whatnot. Yeah. So now I'm being tossed and turned like waiting a pancake, chicken wing, just. But at the same time, I'm not enjoying.
How long is one round? Maniti ni push content.
Well, we do take like cutscenes because I complain, shame.
Yeah.
Like behind the scenes. That's why I say if you watch the original video, you could tell that I was trying to get away instead of hop on him like that.
That day.
Yeah, but pussy was dry, so it's not like it was enjoyable.
And pussy is good.
I didn't come. I didn't squirt. No, and I won't lie. He does have a big dick, but like I feel like this thing of being rough. Yeah, it's just he has a big dick and he's rough with it. That's all.
Uthi yena kahle kahle mangithi at the scale of 0 to 10 ura mfana ngiphe 10 out of 10 ngimubi bibi mina bangeza bayi10 nje one man ngiyazithemba sure so in the game when according to many mawuthi uyachecka useka on kahle kahle umpepeni besides imikhuba yakhe le he's on.
No, I've been with a guy with a bigger dick and he made me cream. He wasn't even rough. He didn't even put all of it in. Like, he was just gentle. Like, you make love to the pussy.
Yeah.
Mbebeni is his brand and image is to smack, to beat it up, to beat the kitty up, yes. And booty holes, niggas' booty holes. You understand? To beat, not to make love.
Yeah.
Do you understand? There are other content creators and OnlyFans that are like sensual. They do massages and they make love to you slow. That's a different category. And then with him, it's rough rider. He just wants to be a rough rider.
Yeah. This is our first 15 minutes because angakakuniki opportunity chance yokuthi manje you ventilate the issues, real issues why you are here because you've got a concern or a complaint. Let's go back to mhlambi side le family and colleagues, batiri zabantu phila nabo. Bakuperceive kanjani? Asithi nayo lento yaphunyuka ivideo nani did it leak and then yahamba viral?
Okay, so with what he did, I decided to cut ties with him. I asked him, please take everything down off of your page because there were so many things that he did that were offish, from showing my private parts like openly on X after we made an agreement. Also, the first the first shoot that we went to, there was a Han there.
Yeah.
And that Han was also interested in getting into OnlyFans. So she was new and we spoke to each other. Hi, babe, what's good? She's like, she's trying to get into the game, but she wants to see what's up first.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So I said, this is my first shoot and all of that. It was just the both of us.
Yeah.
And it so happened that after the shoot, we went to the shoot around 12 or 1-ish.
Yeah.
And we were sipping on wine. Like I said, Kadee went, he bought us liquor. We drank. And he's like, no, let's go to the second location. I was ready to go home. I'm like, okay, the shoot is done. Let me go home. He's like, now let's go celebrate. Second location. In the hood, like the trenches. I didn't even know that place. That was the first time going there. I was shook. I was like, nah, dog, like it looks like a dangerous area.
Yeah.
What are we doing here? He's like, no, this is the second location. We're celebrating. This guy took us to Nuclear. I don't know if you know Nuclear. Yeah, the hood.
Yeah.
A colored area.
Yeah.
He took us there. And around that time, it was like, I'm sure 3 o'clock. This girl is now falling. Mind you, we were having a girl-to-girl chat conversation, getting to know each other and stuff. She told me she lived by herself. I'm like, okay, I live with my parents for now.
Yeah.
You understand? Because I'm trying to sort myself out and baby daddy's gone, rent, this, that.
Yeah.
So Kadee took us to a park. We're sitting there. We looked like a show. I'm like, okay, I'm waiting for baby girl to get up so that I can go home. I'm ready to go home, but I can't leave her by herself. Yeah. Also because she told me that she lives alone. Yeah. So my plan was for me to wait for her to get up and then head home with her, drop her off and then go back home. Okay, and yeah, she didn't wake up. Kadee's like, yeah, let's go to my friend's crib. Let's put her there in the bedroom. She'll be okay. Now I can't do anything with my phone. But Kadee, you can see they don't have iPhones. So I asked, like, let me just try my luck. So because my phone is dying, I need to call my mom to let her know, hey, I'm in a situation and I cannot come home.
Yeah.
I'm not going to leave this girl. I need to tell her when she wakes up the next morning what happened. You understand? So I borrowed Kadee's phone, and that's how he got my family's contact. Because now my phone had died. Nobody has an iPhone charger.
Yeah.
So I call my mom. I'm like, listen, mom, this is a situation. I won't be able to come home. I get high.
Yeah.
So, but just know, I'm sharp, I'm safe. So even with me, before I started working with Kadee, I told him that I wanted the mask.
Yeah.
I didn't want you to reveal me too much online. And also I wanted protection. And he's like, no, no, my people, they like it raw, they like it raw. Then I said, okay, fine. If that's the case, just wait for me like for 2 weeks. Let me be on prep. Let it kick into my system. You understand? Because I said, okay, we're going to do HIV tests. You understand? When you talk about the contract, he does this. When you talk about HIV tests, he does this. But he'll tell you every single girl he goes on the show with to shoot, test. That guy doesn't test. I asked Kim when he shot with Kim another hand, did you and Kadee test anything? No. No. No.
You're risky, madoda.
No, it is a big risk. That's where I saw, I'm like, no, you know what? I'm afraid of this guy because now if you're just smashing, I literally said to him, and the thing is for Kadee to release my stuff and to humble me is because I was very outspoken. Yeah. I was straightforward with him that what you're doing is shit, bro. Like, it's not good. It's not a good look, especially for your brand. Yeah. If you're going to fuck people over like this, one day it's going to come back at you. You can't build a brand on people's tears. Yeah. You can't do that. So I told him I'm cutting ties with him. I want to do things my way because he scammed me. He refused to pay me for both videos. He refused to pay Kim, whom he requested that we have a threesome. So I'm like, you owe me for 2 videos, you owe Kim, and you want another video. Chala the guy. Yeah. Where is the money? Yeah. So he lied and said no on OnlyFans. The videos don't have that many views, but he will let me know and then give me half of the money. Yeah. So I'm like, nah, dog, you're playing with me. I reached out to Kim. I'm like, Kim, ask this boy for anything. Just say he must send you money because he owes you. Yeah. You understand? He must send you your money or buy you data or something. Just create an urgency to see if you're going to get your money. I'll do the same this side. You'll see Kadee posting Rex on his status, drinking, this, that. But where's the money? He can literally go and screenshot like a picture of a hand with Rex and pretend. You understand? You ask him where your money is, he says no. He gives you excuses that no, the video's still not making that many views.
Video ya Kim wena
No, we didn't make it. I refused. Okay. I told Kim, I said no until we get paid for the first videos that I got with him and your video. Yeah. We are not shooting. Just be nice. I told her, just pretend, be nice, just ask for your money. Create some sort of situation where you need your money ASAP. I even said to Kadee, it's my birthday, send me data, let's see. 0. Kadee would rather ask me for money. If I ask him for money, he will send numbers to a client and say, there. Kadee will make you go sell your bums. He'll say, Zama. Kadee doesn't take out money. Kadee will smash you and not take out money. So now I asked him, I'm like, so I just wake up one day and then I look at your pictures and then I crave it. Oh, Kadee is hot. Kadee's hot like a heater. I want to hop on him. No.
Wena le Kadee la di shapa. Di le la di shapa before.
No. Solely for content.
How girlfriend there Kadee?
No, I'm not his girlfriend. He claimed I'm his girlfriend. He claimed Kim as his girlfriend. Every single hand Kadee's with, he'll claim as his girlfriend. Another issue is, yes, if we do text, I will call you babe. I will call her babe. I will call a man and hand babe. But if you're my person, I know, then I give you those sweet names. You must know how you're different. I'll call you love bag. Yeah. Love of my life. Big Daddy Puff, woof woof, Dintang. Pro Max Deluxe. You understand? You will know that you're my boo.
Abalayitanyana.
Of course. I have to
Yeah.
serenade you, Omotwaka. You must know.
Yeah.
If I'm calling another nigga babe, you won't even shake because
Yeah.
you understand that's a homie.
Hey, ene ke a gola Matebele a tsoelwa a tlile mthako o reka o tsoelwa too much so it's a hand big dick hey bafethu ekuchubile ku manspans namhlanje ngiyakhola abanye abantu bamile balalele before shift labo please man otherwise ngiyayivala la mani ngalaki ninga subscribe kune problem la because ditibile namhlanje studio so Julius right ngibuyela back to issue yakho ye family because abantu abaningi bayazibuza ukuthi lo muntu lo unegazi unenyama unamathambo uphila le bathu na do you have family or mtho mongwe la lorama no itse ke ngbuphile go mphaisi sitse ke tswa go Cape Town ke tswa ke le Polokwane ke fitla go Joza ke tsebe motho that's why I had to fend for myself.
Yeah.
So do you have family. Relatives?
Yes, okay, so I do have family relatives. I'm from Northwest Rustenburg. And yeah, everything has changed now. They look at me differently solely because I cut this guy off after I saw all the shady things he was doing. And he decided to use my mother's number and send our sex tape directly to her. I've even got screenshots of him threatening my mom to say, I'm going to do worse. I'm going to leak her stuff. Even to me, I've got screenshots of him threatening me that you make me want to leak our videos for free. And then he went and he leaked them on a couple of sites. Free sites where the whole video.
So
like
how
the entire
video? Send my nudes to my mom. Are you talking about you doing the shandy salon?
With him.
And stuff?
Him.
Video
Yes, of him and me together in the video. Like, this boy was intentional about destroying me, destroying my reputation because I didn't want to work with him ever again.
Hey, let me bring this one real quick because behind the scenes, now I was shown a clip more like I go natifetse mo o natefeletse msadi o nka rutlile monate ke bona kadee o game motho bona motho walla so a ke go no bona ka mola ka morao mara ke a bona gore no ka re ne o le deep ma o phakathi nenza lento do you ever think ukuthi ngaba na repercussions di tla morao mo?
Yeah, I did have, like, there was a voice at the back of my head even before I shot that was saying, nah, don't go this way. Just stick to the plan of wearing a mask. And your followers will grow slowly. Hoshab, just take your time. Don't hop onto this. You understand?
But your video is all over and everywhere. At some point, there was another scene. Kibona swimming pool kam. Kibona nkare ke toilet in toilet or ke but ke bona or no le kontle straight. What happens? Niyabuka kwenzakalani manenza le setup?
Okay, so with the setup, this is what happens. Kadee will reach out to these rich guys who have money and who are interested in baddies and stuff and say, can you please book this for me? Book me an area. I've got a baddie I want to shoot. And I will give you content. Or you can come and watch live.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I got into that situation whereby when we did get to the shoot, it wasn't just his team. It was random guys. I'm sure there were like 10 people in the room. So I was like, dog, you already know I feel uncomfortable in front of you and your camera crew naked. Who are these people? He's like, nah, these are the clients. He's American. He's paying. When you talk to the client, there's no American accent there. So I'm like, obviously, I listen to a para. So that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know? So I told him, I'm like, nah, bro, I don't feel comfortable. And he's like, yeah, but the client paid. And my promise was that you'd be around and they like you. You're new in the game. So they want to see you. You're hot. So just go with the flow.
Meat. Yeah.
You understand? So I'm like, hey, bruh, you keep surprising me. Every time it's something new with you, something new and shady.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how Kadee was getting his places. Right now, he doesn't have that many people. If you check his content right now, the scenes, the background, it's not giving.
Okay. So background ya lene a gona le batho ba iteng go room wa bona go tletse jwang mo o ga shootio.
Yeah.
So le atona ma ntse o le so.
No, I asked for I kicked them out. I don't play it.
So who sets the cameraman?
Yeah, cameraman and the light guy nalel Kadee fell.
Awungitshele I camera ya intimidateana, you know? Bakhona abantu ababo Kim nabahamoni bayithandela iCamera babuke benzeni but iCamera once ilight iba on namagama yabaleka la. So when I missed ne rhythm still iCamera light uyazi bangilandela la baloku ba busy balandelele isetup yami ushuta kunjalo.
No, it's not even. So, hero shoot, then there are times where I do ask for a break. It's not that, no, I know hore ekafa and this side. No.
Yeah.
The person is attacking, pa. Now, while I'm still trying to catch my breath, the cameraman actually moves.
Mara,
He will come and move around.
I think monate wa teng o ona mo akere. Ya bona mo baleka o rasa. Ngati content dileyo kahle kahle.
Yes, that is
Yeah,
Kadee's
no delay
content.
then. Yeah.
Like he, I feel like he's more sadistic, whereby he likes it when a woman is running away and not
but
giving
stage.
in.
If you're not running away,
Yeah.
as I tailor machine, then ha itswe amonate. Because batho ba batla go bona ha o lla wena.
Yes,
Ke
they
yona
want
ntho
to
e
see a
etsang ba
woman
patale mo.
cry. And that's why I say it's sadistic. Lenna, if he told me straight, hore, no. You know what the problem is? I said to him, please be gentle with me. Be nice.
Yeah.
You
Are
understand?
you contract?
No, but it is on screenshots. I do have them.
Oh, okay.
And he said no.
Before and after.
Yeah, before and after.
Lukisa ntho tsa lona. Ha tjho re no ke tla o shapa ka tailor machine. O bona wena sa le busy o di mao. You
Yeah.
think ha etsa ntho ela o etsa for content or o etsa or vele warm straight?
No, he's doing it like for content. Kadee doesn't care like if you're in pain or not. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
No,
That's
but
why
I
you end
remember
up saying cut.
He's holding a tightly, man.
Yes, he's holding a title, but
Yeah.
listen, hush up. I don't mind. That's okay.
Yeah.
Just do me that one favor, and after the
But
video
I'll
is
squeeze
released,
away, no?
no, I don't even want to scratch him. I can do it, go high.
Yeah.
If you don't satisfy me, it's okay.
Yeah.
I got dildos, I got lube, but just give me my money
na le
for the
mathulusi
video.
hape?
Yeah.
So it's anga tools tse jwale.
Most I bought them as an
Yeah.
investment to get
Sense
into
of
the
pleasure.
game.
Yeah.
To get into
Okay.
OnlyFans.
Ona net da how the investment. So na ke tsamaya ke lo reka di camera ke a tseba ke tlo shoota content akere. Maybe ke batla hore ke be influencer in don. How reka di dildo. What part actually o tla re ke ya hore ke investment. Which what kind of investment?
Okay, so for me, the kind of investment I'm talking about is the fact that exactly what happened between me and Kadee, I was trying to avoid. I don't want to get onto OnlyFans and collab with guys.
Yeah.
Like hop from one dick to another. You understand?
Oh, okay.
I'd rather do solos or like lesbian scenes with hands because then
Yeah.
it's not as messy as a guy.
Yeah. Okay, ona isali money making machine. If only solo, but ba dutse
Yes,
somewhere.
they're solo
Ba re-
hands. They're doing it. I know of somebody that bought a car just being solo.
Yeah.
That's why I have so much regret that this idiot. And I said to him, I said, look, you didn't pay me my videos.
Yeah.
The videos we made together. Sharp. I'll cut my losses. Just take down
Yeah.
my entire content off your page.
Yeah.
On X, Limo OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Those are the only two platforms where my content was on.
Yeah.
Jiggy, he's busy posting it on different sites. Him.
Yo.
As much as he said to me straightforward, Hore, I'm going to leak this stuff. Then he denies, he's like, no, somebody leaked them. I'm like, so I'm new in the game. Now he's dealt with
Ke yena le
big
cameraman.
names. Yeah. And it's just me, him, and the cameraman, and he's dealt with big names like Boo Bedroom Bully, Boo Melanin Daisy. Why are their stuff not leaked? This
Yeah.
boy will deal with bigger brands and not fuck them over because he knows they don't play, they will destroy him.
Oh yeah.
So he told himself, no, this one, she's new in the game. Let me verify her.
As the comments are going down on the comment section, ke batla o njwetse no na batho ba reng because go phikiswana lapana. Gona le ma judge mo, gona le baloi. Ba khala la bandla and say vele it serves you right. Abanye bathi no revenge porn. Tshwantsa tshwariwe Kadee. What do you think is going on in the comment section? as we
Okay,
speak?
so now all I can say is that people will say what they want to say. You understand? And at the end of the day, Bophelo in this economy is hard. I had a partner that was helping me raise a kid.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
My mom is old. She doesn't work. So I had to do something at that given point. Hore, you know what? Let me try and better my life
Yeah.
through OnlyFans. And OnlyFans is very discreet. Your things don't get leaked out easily. My plan was to do it alone. And yes, I listened to the wrong person.
Yeah.
And they did me dirty.
Yeah.
So I got burnt. You understand? And things like that do happen. Life is not always like a walk in the park.
I want this to be
So-
fair to you as well. Sorry, just to chip in.
Yeah,
Do you read the Bible?
of course I
You
do.
believe in God?
I do.
All right. Can you align these things and do a parallel structure? Let's talk about religion and faith, and let's talk about what you're doing and paint a picture.
Okay, so with my faith, all I'll say is I believe in God 100%, but I feel like I've been let down
Yeah.
to a point where I have to stand on my own 2 feet and fend for my family. And now I meet a sketchy nigga like this. He left Zimbabwe to come at Manyala Kafa. which is wrong because I was honest with him, you know. I was like, okay, fine, you know that I'm doing this and I don't ever want to do this. This is something I didn't want to do.
Yeah.
But I also do other content creating, which is animation, and it's not taking off the way it should be. So what do men like? They like marao. They like bums. That's where you get money quickly.
Ish.
You understand? You post thirst traps. We already know that. We already know the game. So if people are going to judge me and say, no, whatnot, wait until you're in my shoes. Every person goes through something chaotic in their lives. Sometimes you trust the wrong people and they fuck you over. And the sad part about my situation is that I didn't do a deep dive on this guy and I didn't do enough research because there are plenty more girls who are going through what I'm going through. We even have a WhatsApp group chat. After what Kadee did to me, I decided to look and search for people who have had encounters with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, this is what happened to me with this guy. I just want to know, like, how was your encounter with this guy? You know, and they're like, oh, he leaked my stuff too. I'm like, can you send me screenshots? Show me what happened to you. You understand? So this is how he does it. He told himself that he's going to smash. If you knew in the game, he already knows his targets. If you knew in the game, he knows you don't have a big platform to actually go and cry after he screws you over because he's definitely not going to pay you. He's not going to pay you for the videos. He's just going to use you for free. And even after you tell him, take down my content, he's still going to post it. Even on WhatsApp, he still posts my content behind my back. He's been blocked, but I know people who have his number, who have access to his statuses.
Leverage on that.
Leverage.
Content,
You understand? I've got eyes on his OnlyFans page. I've got eyes on his X page. I've got eyes on WhatsApp as well. So they keep sending me screenshots. No, this guy is still using your stuff. Even after I told him to stop. And then he says, no, she's bad-mouthing me. Bride, she want to ruin my reputation. You're the only one who's ruining it.
You speak beautifully and you speak better English than some of us, and you speak, polished English. And someone, why puts it what really went wrong? You know, from Rusty to Josie and you express yourself. And I don't think even if Mewari go court, you've pleaded your case, you know. And fairly, people will yield into any temptation and would do their best to help you. How do we then help you? Because your identity is hidden. They'll go and say, okay, kadee or kadee 007, 007. Then perhaps they'll pick up some of your content. So if someone wants to help you, manje, the platform is big. This is a life-changing experience. These lenses, that's saint, they have changed so many people's lives. You know, but we are not saying also we are a platform where we are promoting, sexual orientation on the platform, violence, crime, and then we are saying people must come and share their stories. If you feel sharp, you mind your own business, you know.
Yeah.
So how do we then help you? Besides case this is the last segment, but how are we going to now gain access to you or through you and
Okay, so now with my situation, since I've been exposed, my family cut me off. My child was taken from me. I don't have a job because apart from sending my nudes to my family, he also did it at my job. And yeah, I need help in the sense of getting a new job because irregardless of him leaking my stuff, I'm not that popular. So, and he knows that. He knows that. That's why he decided to go directly for my job and my family. And those are the most two crucial and important things in my life. And that's what he decided to do, just be destructive for no reason because I want to cut ties with you and destroy me. So I feel like in that aspect, that's what I need. I need help when it comes to just rebuilding myself. And not being taken advantage of because I feel like at this given point, I am vulnerable, you know. I don't even trust anybody. I don't. And me and the girls, the rest of the girls that Kadee has done this to, we literally call each other and we cry. We cry. Just a couple of days just now, he posted on, when is it? Can I check? Am I allowed to open my phone?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, I just want to check when he posted me again and released And mind you, this has been going on for months. I asked him to take down my stuff last year, December. And he's still leaking my stuff till now. So I do need help to stop this guy because I'm not the only one. I don't even care about his brand and reputation. Like, screw it. If you can wake up one day and say, you know what, I convinced this hun to get into OnlyFans, and tomorrow you search for my mom's number in your phone because I once used your phone to go and send her my stuff, to humiliate me and break me. That is my life, bro. It's not content creating. If Elon Musk wakes up tomorrow, the only thing Kadee really has going for him are his followers on Twitter. He's got like, 60K. If Elon Musk wakes up tomorrow and he decides I'm switching this app off, what is he? What does he have after that? Online is not real. It's not real life. It is not real life. But he decided to mess up my real life because I'm like, you know what? I'm taking my losses and I'm cutting ties with you. No, man, you don't do that. Let me just let you know. He just posted this. Am I even allowed to show you this?
Yeah, I kuleka la ngiphethe abunjiniyela la.
Okay, yeah.
Mina futhi engimdala ngibona nje bese imhlobo ungazama uphethe mina ulukhele nkosi yami.
So he's still posting
Harmless
video.
Jen. Don't even kill a fly. I'm
Okay.
right. Yeah. Okay. Uposta in la.
So yes, it's me, and he made sure to zoom in to the face.
Yeah.
And
no, I saw. I saw
and
the
posted.
picture.
Yeah, he posted, and he
okay.
also did that with another girl. And this is the same platform. All of the girls he works with.
Yeah.
Our videos are there. He leaks them.
Body face yakho iyabonakala.
Yeah.
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 So your thoughts, because abantu ngiyabona namanje ukuthi bame ngeenyawo phezulu kwamasofa la yazi ingqondo isilima. The more bakutshela ukuthi ku dangerous la ufuna ukuvula ubone ukuthi kunani ngale ngasemuva. So now that content ingaphandle nani, what's your view? Do you want us to put the content so that people off ramp manje, when they off ramp, you want to monetize as well?
No, I don't even want to monetize shame. No, no, not even.
Do you still want to grow your platform? Because I mean, you had said, yes, I mean, in the internet, you want something that will keep you going. And outside of this, you've got nothing else, you know? In the meantime, what Rasaye Mipel, okay? Rasaye Rebetsi Messiah Outlo understand? So, but all right. Are you saying, no, Vele, the content is out? So why dilly-dally? Let's just carry on. My family has seen, the worst. So why kisa chiga? I've lost alles. Okay. I've got nothing to lose.
So my problem comes in with the fact that, yes, I could get back into the game and rebuild myself, rebrand myself. Yes, that is easy. But my problem comes in when, should I ever blow up, he is going to ride my wave. So I don't know if you know the OnlyFans content creator, Daisy Menelin. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Daisy, that chocolate Ghana girl, the slim one.
No,
yes, her.
Yes.
Yeah,
so
and
now you're the second person.
She traveled all the way to come and shoot with Kadee, not knowing that he was sketchy.
Yeah.
So me and the girl, we have a mutual friend who actually told her, hey, don't go there.
Yeah.
You understand? Even I was told, I look at him, like he's not even your spec. What are you doing? So I'm like, I'm just doing it for followers. I'm not even attracted to the guy. You understand?
Yeah.
No, like, let's be honest. If I had the money and I wasn't in a situation where I lost the love of my life and I'd have to fend for my family as a single mom, I would never give Kadee a chance, bruh. No, like, he even gives me an ick, the voice. Please, come on. You understand? So
you said it's a demand ujila kamo likisa ntho tsaka want problems out ngata.
Yeah, there are. It's problems on top of problems on top of bophelo abokopane. This life has no formula. It has no formula at all.
Yazini, I think offer kancane kule conversation. I want us to empower people. Bakhona abahlale babuzala and they want to know. There's this terminology loosely translate to a yellow bone. And then bese kuba khona another terminology translated to slay queen. What is your understanding? Because ekufustani kunalaba abanye raw. Labo wabatseba rona baba jigajigi ba. These ones very straight, they're straight and narrow. And I'm not sure if also the term, I might be wrong and stand to be corrected. Lin lukisa ka spitinyana. Belikhulunywa abomakoko I term mhlambe lo khosha, ne? I know it might be an offensive term. But for a reference, because I've got no any other alternative. Wabo? So what's your view on all of these terms and combined? Most Luganisa, what's a slave queen? When it comes to Nina, do they regard you as no ba vele ki bale extreme, kidi extremist? Rona, we are sophisticated in doing this. So kidi one-on-one, even celebrities, they're into this life. Eriki for na question yak. Yeah, that's right. Please go ahead.
Okay, so like, nah, honestly, I feel like a slave queen is most likely. Okay, no, I don't want to offend women, but
Let's go. Shoot.
yeah, okay, like how people view slave queens, they'll look at you, yellow bone or rikisa marao, all of that. Initially, they're all linked to each other, prostitution and stuff, you understand? But any hun could be labeled a slave queen if you saw her passing by the mall and she is a yellow bone with big nyash.
Yeah.
You don't even know how she's making her money and stuff, you understand? You find out she's running a proper business.
Yeah.
And then Obona's slender mo, you think she's a regular that works in 9 to 5. Kante, she's running the game of being a slave queen, mahosh, and all of that. So I feel like these really are labels and terms just thrown around, just tossed around. So, Lenna fella, if you say no, and because you do OnlyFans or mahosh, I will not be offended. Not because no, ke mahosh or anything. That's your view on me. You understand? If you're gonna tell me, no, I blow up banks and stuff and this and that. Shab, how I view you is how I'll view you. I'll either say, yo, that's cool. Oh my gosh,
you're a
like,
criminal.
yeah, you understand? Oh my gosh, you're a criminal.
Yeah.
You're a bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh, like, what people say really doesn't matter. You can call a person a slave queen today only to find out, no, she's like the daughter of a president or something. You understand? So words for me, titles, get the title fail.
Mara between you and myself, na conversation there are a lot of people into baraki sophisticated. So with obviously it's for a lack of a better word, slave queen.
Yeah.
So how deep is that thing? Because the but try by all means. So how deep is that thing?
The rabbit hole goes deep, honestly. I even know, not that I'm exposing my hand, but obviously I won't even say her name.
Yeah.
I know if you're talking about sophisticated prostitution, that's where girls get like sugar daddies. Like these older rich men to take care of them, get them apartments, more center and whatnot, all of that. You understand? Yeah, but then you're selling to one person, not different. Yeah, it's a transaction. It's an arrangement that okay, you'll be my sugar baby for a good month. I will lease this house out for.
Are you saying this because you know when in your heart of hearts, so you are in this for money?
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way. Yeah, girls would. Yeah, they literally do that. They do that. It's nothing new. There's nothing new under the sun. You understand? Even before the terms, that's why I say terms like slave queen, level mahosha, whatnot. They've been there in our grandparents' times, like biblical times too. You understand? Back then they called prostitution prostitutes strumpets. In the biblical time. Strumpets, you understand? And Jezebel. Today you can say, well, now you've got a Jezebel spirit. And so it's all about, the game has always been the same. Even naturally with white men, they will make sure that they marry their daughters to rich men. They're already trained that way. It's just that when it comes to black people, they call you this, that. But there are white women who dare say, I do not want a man that is not going to take care of me and the kids. Why do you think if when it comes to interracial dating, a white woman will only date a black guy that has made it? If you're still trying your life, you do it with a black woman. You do it with a black woman. Maybe she'll be understanding and she won't cheat on you and then go to the side there and get like a side bae to give her money to take care of you. They literally women out there. If a woman is out there desperate doing like selling bums or posting her ass online, you must know that no, she needs to, she's trying to build herself. Not by being a hoe, but she wants to get that money quick. while she's still young,
Yeah.
still beautiful, so that she can boom, dip, and disappear and
How
start a
big-
new life.
How big is this game? How big is this business? I know go to universities, batswadi ba shapa ka letswala, tshwantse o release ngwana hao. Di a tswa di-stats ba re half ne kota mola kgwanyi go blind. Bana bala ba fitla mola. Maybe le wena o ka ba jwetsa ba bangwe re o tlile ka suitcase a tswa Limpopo, a tswa go Northern Cape, kgwanyi wa mo Jozi. Ko room 8 di a boa. Mtho o tletse o rekisa marao. Tse tsa sekolo secondary.
No, it's big. I believe it's big. Everybody knows. Like if you sit down with on a stadium,
Yeah.
if you just invite a group of girls and you put us together and whatnot and just ask questions, you'd be surprised, like the conversations we have with each other. Like, friend, this happened. I met so and so. He made a move on me. He was courting me. He gave me 600 rands. He's like, go get yourself lunch. You understand? If you're at the right place at the right time and you know how to market yourself, if that's how you're moving, if you're moving as a sophisticated slave queen and you're not on OnlyFans at home, hudula ko high, and or if you're not a stripper, and you'll know where to position yourself for the right person to get what you want.
You are deep, man. And
So now I positioned myself at the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong person.
You got a wrong deal.
The wrong deal.
Yeah.
A messed up one. And I believe 100% too, Hore. I am a pretty hun. Underneath this, oh shame, get cute hampe.
Sexy.
You understand? Thank you, whatever. But I'm just saying that I know that I can rebuild myself, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm still young. We make mistakes. We trust the wrong people. They hurt us. But one thing I'm not about to do is sit down while my life just falls apart like that. If people, like, don't get me wrong, people have been asking, like, yo, I see you not posting anymore. What's going on? I'm like, people have questions. So my life is already ruined. What's the point of keeping quiet? What do I fear now? Apart from him saying that he's going to kill me, what do I fear? He won't find me. What do I fear? Why should I fear? I've got nothing left to protect. Istima is gone.
It's gone.
It's gone.
But how deep is your deep? Because abanye abantu mfana went too deep. There's no turning back. Do you think you are too deep into this kind of life? Or do you feel good? No. Given a chance, I can redeem myself. Mina, as for call, I am saying there is a reason why I am here.
Oh no, like I'm not too deep in the game, Shame. I just started and I got burned. I don't even have that many followers and stuff. That's why I said the boy tried to destroy me by sending my stuff directly to my family and workplace because he can see people don't know me. People don't know me yet. I haven't blown up. I haven't gone viral. So you know what he was trying to do, embarrass me, shame me, humiliate me. The best way to do it is to go through my family. And I believe, like I was saying with Daisy Melanin, she blew up and left with the whole footage that she was supposed to share with Kadee because she found out he was sketchy. That's why on his Twitter page, he's always reposting the same short clips. He doesn't have the actual one. And now I fear that should I ever blow up if I decide, you know what, let me continue in the industry because I'm still new. I can redeem myself. I can go back to a 9 to 5 quick. You understand? If I get a job. But if I continue on OnlyFans, I need to make sure this boy is not going to hop on my ride. Because the same way he keeps reposting when the girl goes viral for something, you understand? At some point, I was sitting with him there. He's trying to send Chris XL stuff. And I was like, nigga, that is so cringe.
Oh, the president, but
that is so cringe. Like, look at you. He's like, no, they must know you, Pepile. I'm number one. I'm number one in South Africa. The biggest viral porn star. I was
like, going to be a deputy president.
Hey,
posted by Chris.
So I just got the ick. I was like, I shot 2 videos with this guy and I have to do solos. The moment I blow up, he's going to hop on my wave. And girls, a lot of women do blow up on OnlyFans. Men love to invest and watch women do kinky stuff. You understand? So if I do try and get back, if Ramaphosa's economy isn't good to me and I don't get like a proper job and I do decide to go back, and I need to make sure this boy's not going to hop my wave.
Let's talk about the big names now. I hate touching a nerve, but for the sake of peace, the info people by fundala. There's Kim Kardashian, internationally acclaimed, and then there's Faith in Kids. local. What do you think happened there? Because angikhuluma ngento ezikhona ezihleli it caught the corner of my eye, your eye. What do you think happened ngalawo ma videos? Abanye abantu bathi okay right now lana kune vele they shot to fame because of this and that. Do you think vele ba leverage kulento and then they blew into whatever? What do you really think happened?
Okay, so with the videos, apart from, okay, Kim Kardashian, like, she was already famous before the video, but she blew up because of it. That was a
The
marketing
video did a
strategy.
thing. So. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
they did come out like
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
everything blew out, and they said no, that Kim's mom was the one who actually wanted the video out.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh.
So with Faith and Getsy, it's more of a revenge porn, because like Ray J did say that Kim did him dirty and stuff. He did come out with everything.
Is it? Oh.
So with Faith and Getsy, it was more of revenge porn.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And even with it like that, I don't think she would have wanted, like, if she wanted to leak a video of herself, I don't believe she would want her face to be there getting slapped by a dick, like, to be viewed in that way.
Hey.
You understand?
Hey,
So,
kodwa indlu madoda South Africa umntana wasekasi yami phela lona yazi.
for real.
Yeah, sibe kaseliwana usakahlungu. Mawulapha e-stadium lapha nginokuya ngiyosponsor ama-games lapha. La emva kwe-stadium.
Oh.
Shame.
That's nice.
Yeah, no. I had to ask that question because mina into engisabayo futhi lento ukuthi kuyasuwasuwana khona la yabo. And abanye abantu abasathatha even offense. They do understand ukuthi lento lezi ziyayenzeka.
Yeah.
You understand? I mean siphila nabanye, abanye bayinkinga vele unokuhlangana nomunye umuntu kanti umuntu vele imission yakhe uzitshelile nje ukuthi lo walahla iside. Ngiyamngena ngiyomshaya ngayo lento le. Right, sesiyivala nje in conclusion because we must get to the bottom of this. I will definitely engage Ukade. Kadee is one of the people abakhona we are acquainted setuzana. So given a chance, I want to also urge South Africans angithi sila sifuna ukulungisa akekho perfect bafethu udrijiwe lo mntwana. So I want to appeal. Ngizoyifaka inumber la mangifaka inumber if you want to get in touch with her. Only for one reason. If ufuna ukumempower, if uvukelwe chief please uzobona wena ukuthi wenza njani. But ngicela ukuthi nje sike senze iplani and one day ngifuna i-testimony. Abuye la afika athi hayi I'm a businesswoman. Because I won't be happy ngibona labantwana abancane baloku bangene because bathi nayi easy way out. You understand? So I want one day masibuya la sikhuluma enye testimony different. Ukuthi na look this is where I am. But Ukadi ngiyamngena ngizomengage uzayibamba ivideo nayo because angithi abantu bane right to reply because if I did not entertain you the problem is lento leyana kahle athi biased when a grand you are captured scheme Ukade maybe ukubhatalile for iPR uzifikele Ukade yakhuluma into yakhe now sekune flop if he needs to come back he must come back nginthathe nginibeke la alungise lento yakhe if he needs to take down leya porn videos akathatha porn videos into iphele. Your wish going forward, into facing that camera, if you were to speak to lo Kadee or Kadee in your own words.
Okay, so Kadee, I'm gonna be straightforward with you, dog. Like you destroyed me, and you destroyed so many other girls. And if I honestly don't even know how you sleep at night and wake up, but you know what? You actually do it most of the time. You drink liquor and you're always drunk most of the time. But for you to go and destroy people's lives solely so you can get money, that's not on. You've been doing it for a good minute, and at some point, someone has to stop you. You touched the wrong babe. You screwed over a lot of people, and yes, they rolled over, and you figured out that you got way too comfortable messing people's lives up. Even with Shay. I spoke to a guy, Shay, whereby he gave you 6 months of free rentless, like he gave you an apartment to stay there for 6 months. You couldn't even pay him rent. And when he asked you, yo, can you pay me? Like I spoke to the guy physically. I ever told him like in person, like what happened to me. He told me his story that you tried to stab him. Kadee, you tried to stab the guy in the neck with the knife. You've even threatened my life. I've seen you pull out a gun. You understand? If you are going to do business like that, it's not going to work. You're going to press the wrong buttons. At some point, someone is going to speak out. And today it's me. There are a lot of other people that want to speak out, but they're afraid of you. I'm also afraid of you, but I'm not going to keep quiet and let you ruin my life like this. You can call me a liar. You can call me a bitch, whatnot. I really don't care. I've got all the proof I need. You don't do that to me. O ka se tlogele Zimbabwe ka kwale go tlo etsa manyalo mo South Africa. No, it's not on. Nah, bruh. It's not on. I came to you because you convinced me. Hore, let's work together. Let's do business. You are bad for business. You are bad for business. You can get your big goons to not bully me like they've been doing on Twitter. I will not keep quiet. I won't. I've got proof. Everything. And I've got a team of people who are also victims of what you've done to them. So fix yourself, guy. Because it's not going to end well.
Seyilungisa kadee awuzwile bafana skadi ibhimbili kwaye mfana kithi you know, let us go back siyoyidoba la silahle khona. So now the danger about lento eyenzakalayo la is ukade or ukadi 007 uyovuka ana 100,000 followers. That's the thing. Sidila ngabantu benyama. The more you are doing this is the more we are giving him mileage. So I don't want to enable, you know, ukade. I don't want to amplify umlilo wakhe la ekhona. Ushilo wataye uyithela machine. Into encane lezo aluzolungisa usastera kathola imali yakhe mfana. Uhlisa ama video uqalwe phansi from the clean on the clean slate. Okuningi kuphelele la. Ithi ngivale ngabo bottle girls. I don't want to also mess ngesinkwa sabantwana babantu. Bottle girls basemaklabhini. What are your thoughts? What do you think is happening? Because half naked mapuna straight. Lapana uhlangana nenduna ebusuku. We went to bengisa Durban. Yeah, manje nje the past week masilapha usazi fakute uthi skimfethu nyazi uyakhinyeka sondela la so siphume ne-out yami uMayweather yasemafikeng ngithi ayimfethu ithi ngizo angihlali kulezi zinto lezi singena lapha na Jurama restaurant masicedile siyaphuma singena kwenye club la hey hayi kunedidibeli la hayi lo sisi lo uyongicoshile ngendunu yo angaze ngabona so much as lo muntu 2 minutes mangithi ngiyaqwayiza na induni la and manje bade labantu balaphana and baloko kuyile yanto and abafanga ini yabona moyo swimmer ugcoka kanjani ugcoka lento yala bona bafake le yala 2 item bafaka la then bafaka igigi le gigi elimhlophe elingaka. So what are your thoughts laphana? Because in the end abanye bayakhala ukuthi no bayasiphimpa bona labo club what bayasifaka namawuthi wami mina abanye limele abanye baya spike abanye what what's going on there kubo bottle girl laphana abazali banabantwana babo baseklabhini and I'm not saying I'm messing with the bread yabanye abantwana and now you're not going to speak for the whole world. When are yourself your observation?
Okay, so I don't know, with bottle girls they most likely, how do I put it? Men love to go clubbing, and the only way also for men to enjoy is what? They like liquor and they love women. So you as a club owner, you want to make your money. You are going to go look for the spec that men fantasize about. Yeah. You understand? You know that they're going to show up. These big bowlers are going to show up for that. So, and when it comes to the women, there's never enough women. You understand? You always need someone new, someone cute, fresh, clean, and different types as well. You like the big ones, the small ones, alles. You understand? So for the bottle girls to be there, they also need to bring in hands. And the clubs are going to sponsor them with drinks and stuff. Yeah. So if a hand is most likely to get spiked, it's whomever decides to go to the club on that day and attacks the woman. You understand? In most cases, it's men. So anytime a woman is out, the moment a woman leaves the house, she's just not safe. You can go to a club and be a bottle girl. You understand? You can go to a venue and say, you know what, I want to shoot, whatnot. You can get attacked there. You can go to a hookup and say you're trying to make money, and then you get killed. Yeah. But all of this boils down to, as a woman, as much as you do get into the industry, you'll either get scammed like how I got scammed by kadee. You understand? There are guys like that whereby they just say, you know what, I want to use hands and this is what I'll do, because all of the girls, I asked them, how did kadee pull you through? Like, how did he rail you in? And it's the same story where he said, look, after we make videos, I'll pay you half of the videos. None of us got paid. Yeah. You understand? I don't know about the big top dogs that he's worked with. He probably won't dribble them, but I'm talking about the ones that I talk to, who he's worked with. Like, I talk to them on WhatsApp. Yeah. You understand? On voice call. Yeah. So it's not that, no, I decided I'm going to wake up one day and make everything up. This guy fucked up my life. Excuse my French.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to swear here?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh,
We hear you.
okay.
Yeah.
Ask is horror, guys.
Asimo kereke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what I'm saying is that anywhere you go, you could get screwed over, shame. And when it comes to Bokhosha, it doesn't only happen in Go OnlyFans. It doesn't only happen in clubs, strip clubs. It can happen like a miracle. Your own manager, your own boss can attack you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Oh, o tshepise incentive nyana gore ke tla o
Yes.
kenyetsa. So o khosha tla rona le monna wa hao ko ntlong
Yeah,
ha o
but
tla ka mba
you
o ja ka
understand,
sekoloto.
yeah. You can even get what's this scammed go kerekeng. When are you so held up on God, hore, I need a miracle right now. And then
Moruti
boom. You understand? Muruti is like, let me give you more blessings, like internally.
mfe blowjob pele.
Yeah, chiki, it's over with you. So my point is, people can judge me and say, why did you get into OnlyFans? This thing can happen anywhere. You can get scammed in any situation. You can get scammed in any situation. Your own friends can scam you. A male friend can scam you. My point is, men are hungry when it comes for cook. And they will think of any way to scam you. So I feel like when it comes to the sophisticated hands, like they know what they want and they direct about it.
Yeah.
You understand? They don't just sit on promises and whatnot. And I believe how they move was probably because in the past they did get hurt, they did get scammed. And there's some levels of getting scammed whereby you can take your L and move on with life and say, okay, Shab, you know what? I got scammed here. Let me move on.
Yeah.
And then there's kadee, where you refuse to pay me my money, Shab.
Yeah.
You refuse to pay Kim her money, Shab. But can you take out things off of your page? Yeah. My stuff is still on his OnlyFans right now. He's still making money off of me, but he won't pay me a cent for that video.
Yeah.
On top of that, he decided he's going to leak my stuff to my family and my job to mess up my life. What? Yeah. I just want to know one thing. What is kadee thinking in his mind when he's doing that? Like, onahanang.
Yeah.
Because he has a baby mama and a kid. Imagine if another nigga went and did that to her. He was going to say, hi, ngizomdubula. Like, how do you take out his gun now? He brags about being a gangster. He's even told me, when if you ever fuck me over one day, I'll kill you. I'm like, why would I fuck you over? What would you do to me for me to want to fuck you over? Yeah. What is it?
Oh, shame. One last question. We are signing off and we are out. Let's talk to the government. Do you think the government is really failing young people? Because if you check around the clubs, it's young people that are perishing. And also, but there's no option, Chief. I mean, I'll take what's available to me right now. True. Because I need the situation and I need help. The help must arrive now.
Now, immediately.
So kunabantu abana immediate needs, abanye banama wants. So what is it that the government is not doing right? Because obviously, labantu but no job opportunities and stuff. Yini into abangayichange in the government. I know for a fact, I mean, South Africa, we are not a country that is hopeless. But abantu abaningi baphelela bayelaphana. But no, this is the only way. Ama club owners ba-avele opportunity. I-government, whilst iphele ipani nan, abana plan for abantu abasha. That is why abantu abasha baphuma university straight bawuthengisa induku.
True. I do feel like the government is letting us down. The system is not with the youth anymore. You know, if you look like on social media, a lot of things like, yes, alcohol, habli, all of those are being promoted more. Yeah. Looking for a job is hard. It is very hard. You can go months while sending your CV every day with no response. And even when it comes to the companies, they most likely will choose somebody from outside, like you Zimbabweans, because they make it easier for them to be hired, in the sense that as a South African, you can have a degree, and when you get there, they're like, no, you're too overqualified. We cannot pay you. But if you go without a degree, then it's like, hey, ostlaila. So you're sitting on the fence. You understand? They're like, go to uni or college, get a degree or something. It doesn't happen. So. You need a quick fix right now. You're obviously going to run and go sell your bum, because now when it comes to a Zimbabwean, they're willing to take a salary of 2K for a job that's most likely you're supposed to get paid 8K. You understand? So you can't compete with that. And they're smart, these people, because they know that, wait again, even though I'm getting small money here, the stock at the back, they're taking something home. Those people team up together to take their stuff home. Us, we just struggle. That's why even I myself, mind you, before I got into OnlyFans, I was already working a 9 to 5 and I was not happy. So I had to hop on quick to do something discreetly.
Yeah.
So I told myself, wait again, I don't want to go and hop from one guy to another because like when you do hookups, you understand, you're scared. You don't know who you're meeting up. You don't know if they're going to catch you and stab you because like they're doing a ritual with your body. At that given time, you're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Things like that are scary. So now doing OnlyFans, I'm like, you know what? It's something I can do in the comfort of my own home and it's discreet. I know that I can take everything down. The only people that will see me are those who are willing to pay dollars.
Yeah.
Not everyone is going to see that. You understand? So Motu decided, no, you're not going to give me my money. And then you're just going to move on with life and destroy my life. I don't even have an actual job anymore. What is that?
Yo, Kadee, bring back the money, chief. Hayi-ke mkhayethu South Africa ihambe kanjalo indaba yenduno namhlanje. Good blind man. No, mara siyayivala ke sister. Promise I make is a promise I keep. Kadee, from me to you, my brother. Awuze head office zokhuluma la. Indaba yakho soyisolve sis. Akusiyo into engako. And then at the bottom of the screen kunama number. Ngifuna sihloko siblessana kanjalo ngendlela right. So sister isikhona ukumsiza. Until the next episode, you're still tuned into Rings and Bearings. Nginibona ngokuzayo. Thank you very much.